जय श्री माता जी। हम सभी परम पूजनीय श्री माता जी के श्री चरणों पर नतमस्तक होकर प्रणाम करेंगे और बंधन लेंगे। महामंत्र और श्री गणेश मंत्र। हम सभी प्रार्थना करेंगे। परम पूजनीय श्री माता जी, कृपया आप हमारे हृदय में विराजिए। कृपया आप हमें शुद्ध इच्छा प्रदान कीजिए। हमें निर्विचार ध्यान की गहनता प्रदान कीजिए। अब हम अपने दोनों हाथ भूमि माता पर रखेंगे और गणेश अथर्वशीर्ष पढ़ेंगे।
नमस्ते गणपतये त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं तत्त्वमसि त्वमेव केवलं कर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं भर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं भर्तासि त्वमेव सर्वं कल्पितं ब्रह्मासि त्वं साक्षादात्मासि नित्यं त्रिविधं वच्मि सत्यं वच्मि त्वं माम् अववादत्तरम् अवश्रुतरम् अवदत्तरम् अवदत्तरम् अवनुचरम् अवशिष्टम् अवपश्चात् अवपुरस्तात् अवोत्तरात् अवदक्षिणात् अवपूर्वात् अवधरात् सर्वतो मां पाहि पाहि समन्तात् त्वं वाङ्मया स्वं चिन्मया त्वम् आनन्दमया स्वं ब्रह्ममया त्वं सच्चिदानन्दविद्योऽसि त्वं प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वं ज्ञानमयो विज्ञानमयोऽसि सर्वं जगतं त्वत्तो जायते सर्वं जगतं त्वत्तस्तिष्ठति सर्वं जगतं त्वयि लयनिष्ठति सर्वं जगतं त्वयि प्रत्येति त्वं भूमिरपो नरो यो नमः त्वं चत्वारि वर्तमानि त्वं गुणत्रयात्मिका त्वं देवत्रयात्मिका त्वं कालत्रयात्मिका त्वं मूलाधारस्थितोऽसि नित्यं Sankranti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha.
हम अपने दोनों हाथ श्री माता जी की ओर रखेंगे। चित्त को सहस्त्रार पे रखते हुए प्रार्थना करेंगे। परम पूजनीय श्री माता जी, कृपया आप हमारे सहस्त्रार पर विराजिए। श्री माता जी, आप हमें सामूहिक ध्यान का आनंद प्रदान कीजिए। इसी ध्यान की स्थिति में हम श्री माता जी की अमृत वाणी को आत्मसात करेंगे।
I welcome all the Sahajogis from abroad to this great country of yoga. It gives me immense pleasure. I have no words to explain. To see Sahajogis coming from all over the world, all over the country, to celebrate this special occasion. It's so auspicious today that you all should be here because you are the chosen ones, the soldiers who are going to fight till Satyuga is established on this earth. Is the day of revolution. Sankranti means sun means auspicious. Krant means revolution. Today is the day of holy revolution. I have told you about the rebellion. That in rebellion we move in a pendulum from one to another end. As a result of inertia, but through the ascent, when we achieve a higher state, it's only possible when there is a revolution. And revolution takes spirally. The movement has to be spiral to land up at a higher position. So this is the revolution, which is the holy revolution. We have known of many revolutions so far. We have had revolutions in our country. In other Western countries also we have had revolution. On the political grounds, on the grounds of disparities. Many other things have been fought through revolution, but still the ascent has not been achieved within. I am talking about the revolution within ourselves. In this revolution, you are very much helped by your own mother, the Kundali. And you revolve in a very sweet manner, in a spiral ascent to land up as realizers. You have been very kind to come to this country because this country does not have the comforts and the facilities you have in your own country. So one has to be prepared for the roughing out, which may be difficult for some people to do so. I had to buy a present for some gentleman when I came to Bombay, and I thought, what should I buy? I better go and buy some ivory piece for him. So I went to the shop and I got a beautiful ivory piece called Hitopadesh, where Sri Krishna is sitting on a beautiful chariot of ivory and giving the Hitopadesh, the sermon of Gita, to Arjuna. It was very easy to buy. It took only half an hour for me to go and buy the thing. But to buy the wrapping paper, I had to waste 2 hours in Bombay. Because you can't get a sensible wrapping paper here. And then the ribbon and then the flowers is an impossible situation. So I didn't know what to do. I got absolutely, according to my husband, a third-class wrapping paper. Brought it back home. He said, you can't wrap with this nonsense. It looks so horrid. I said, now, if you want, I can get silk to wrap it in this country. But the wrapping paper is a problem. So when the gentleman was presented, I told him very frankly, I'm sorry, in Bombay I couldn't get a good wrapping paper. But ivory I bought for you. And he was so enamored by the present. So in this country, you have to see that we can get ivory, but we cannot get wrapping paper. And those who are used to wrapping paper find it difficult to adjust because we are used to convenience of wrapping paper. So one has to realize that the wrapping paper of which we are so much fond of or we are used to is of no importance. While you cannot get ivory in the Western country. If you have to get an ivory piece, I don't know, you'll have to move for years to get an ivory piece. But a wrapping paper, you can get it in 5 minutes. So one has to realize this is a country, if you have to know about it, you have to go deep down into it. You have to develop a deeper understanding of this country. If you see the bathrooms and if you see the roads, if you see the houses all blacked out, dirty, according to all the common standards of life, forget it. Forget it. You have not come here to see this. That all you can see in your own country. And you have seen it. But what you have come to see here is the depth, the love, the affection, the human beings. And you'll be very happy because you'll find very rare experiences which will really enthrall you with joyous memories for all your life. Also, this country, especially Maharashtra, is a special country because the Kundalini of the universe resides in this triangular plane, or we can say this is the Pathar, the triangular raised platform, and hence the vibrations in this country, this part of the country, are very great. Now to come to for Mahayoga, as the Sahaja Yoga today has become Mahayoga, you have to come to Maharashtra. Maharashtra is the great nation. So I'm sure you are expecting a lot of things to happen to you. But keep your minds open because it's a revolution. It's not just a pendulum that from comfort you are coming to discomfort. One thing you have to realize, it has nothing to do like an anti-culture stuff. You have come here to jump into your subtler and subtler sensitivities. So the grosser sensitivities must be neglected and negated so that you can feel your subtler sensitivities. Once you start understanding this basic principle of enjoyment, I am sure the whole venture will be extremely fruitful. Because all over the world, we realize that Sahaja Yoga is the only way for human emancipation. It's the only way we are going to transform this world into a beautiful place. For that, we have to get into a proper understanding, geared up, absolutely like soldiers into a disciplined life, so that whatever we want to do, we can do in our optimum capacities. So to allow your full capacities to manifest, try to negate, to overlook your gross sensitivities, whichever come in between. You have to cut it short sometimes. You'll have to get up early in the morning, you have to bathe in a funny way, and it will be a difficult thing. But if you try to adjust with this noble idea that you are a part and parcel of the great Virat, and that you all have to join together in such a way that in your sensitivity you become equally the same, that you understand each other very well. I am sure you will enjoy the love and hospitality of your hosts here. This revolution starts on such a day today. I am very happy. So we have to have the revolution acceptable to us. You know, when French Revolution took place, how people lived. When in this country people fought for their freedom, how they lived. I know my father sacrificed every single farthing he had. We had to live in huts while we lived in very great comforts ourselves. He sacrificed everything. My mother went to jail 5 times. My father went to jail 3 times. And every time he was in the jail for not less than 2 to 3 years. So you can imagine with so many children how they sacrificed everything that they have to achieve this freedom. Now, if you have to achieve the freedom of the spirit, we must have the sense of sacrifice. But it doesn't mean sacrifice with complaint, but sacrifice that can be enjoyed. Sacrifice of which you have to be proud. Sacrifice that you don't feel. Sacrifice that ennobles you. That is the spirit with which this revolution has to take place. So far, if you know, we have not sacrificed anything. Of course, ego and all these nonsensical things you have sacrificed, no doubt. But that you never wanted in any way, none of you liked that ego. Even Indians had to sacrifice a lot. They have given up many habits which are very deterrent or injurious to healthy growth of this nation. As Sahaja Yogis, they have also come up so high. They have become very honest, extremely sweet and hospitable people. In the same way, I would say that my children abroad have really done marvelous feats to give up some things which I thought will be difficult for them to do. They have changed their moral values, they have accepted a very strict moral code, and they enjoy that morality and that virtue. I don't know how to congratulate you for this. You may say, Mother, your love has done it, but I just don't know. I think it's your own capacities, your purva-janmas, sanchitas, whatever you have earned in your previous lives has done all this. Otherwise, it is impossible even to change one person. All this change has come for the good, for the enjoyment and happiness. You don't have to change much more. Don't have to change. But now you have to enjoy the change. And the enjoyment of the change comes when all the tags that you have from India, from east or from west, are pulling you down. Just throw them away and come up. All of you together should enjoy together the joy and the bliss of your Father. So today is a great day. This Sankramana that has started requires serious effort. We cannot play about with that. It's very great emergency. I can feel in the atmosphere the emergency. All the gods and goddesses are there to help you to work it out. You are on the stage and you have to create that great drama of revolution. We have to show to this world that it's only the spirit that can save the world. Nothing else. And so, from today, we start our journey towards that subtlety and that sensitivity with which you can feel Nirananda. Nirananda, your mother's name is Nira, and at Sahasrara you feel the Ananda, the joy of Nira. May God bless you.
परम पूजनीय श्री माता जी, हमें ध्यान का आनंद प्रदान करने के लिए आपको अनंत कोटि प्रणाम, कोटि कोटि प्रणाम। हम सभी परम पूजनीय श्री माता जी के श्री चरणों पर नतमस्तक होके प्रणाम करेंगे और बंधन लेंगे। जय श्री माता जी।